Hi, I'm Gary Kemp. I was a songwriter and guitarist in Spandau Ballet.
Hi, I'm John Keeble. I'm a drummer with Spandau Ballet.
We are here with Sony 360 Reality Audio. Our first single came out, and for us it was about living the dream of going on Top of the Pops. That was like the greatest thing to do. You know, everyone watched Top of the Pops, and to actually be on there doing To Cut a Long Story Short was a major thrill.
I remember going round, I think I was in Putney in my first car, JLB 605K. It was a Ford Escort van. I had my radio on, and we came on the radio, and it was like one of those moments. I remember looking around from left to right, thinking, you're probably listening to Radio 1, and wow, that's me playing drums. You don't know it, but it was a wonderful moment.
True was obviously, that came 3 years later, that came in 1983, and that was a big jump for us.
True was quite radical at the time. You know, for us, it was a ballad. It was unusual.
As a songwriter, it was a very different song to write. Before then, I'd been really interested in making what we called at that time European dance music. And there just came a time when I thought, I can't keep chasing that. What's the latest rhythm? What's the latest groove? And I really wanted to write some songs that were just pure pop songs, if you like.
It was recorded at Compass Point, which is in the Bahamas. You know, it's a laid-back sort of attitude rather than the sort of urban grit of London. It was very different for us. You know, you'd finish a take and then go and have a swim because the pool was just there.
There's so many elements in True that have captured people's attention. There's a guitar in it, a very simple guitar. Jink, 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 jink. And that was really meant to be like a Motown guitar. I'd been listening to a lot of Motown, and those old school guys used to put that kind of rhythm on the track. It has a very strong hook in that initial backing vocal. There's a song on, I think, on the Abbey Road or Let It Be album called Dig a Pony, and I love the way John Lennon went, hi, 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 dig a pony. And he sang that I in that wonderful, florid way, and I thought, I'd like to write a song with an I like that.
So true.
Music and technology go hand in hand all the time. A piece of digital kit had just come out, the Lexicon Reverb, the digital reverb, and it had such a great sound. You could make long, you could make short, but it had a fizz to it.
This is the sound of my soul.
I think we've always been interested in technology. We used the AMS sampler at its inception to say bum backwards. So you'd say and then reverse the sample and see if it came out as bum. Groundbreaking.
I know this much is true.
With True and that whole album, there was a wanting to create a digital oral landscape. Everyone was making those kind of records that had three-dimensional depth to them, which is, I think, why they suit this format so much. I was really impressed by Sony 360. There is a sense of things being behind you and above you and in various different perspectives. It gives you a sense of being in the middle of the band, maybe on stage with the group.
I think the 360 mix is really good. I always would say in a studio situation, you know, it's a sonic landscape and you could feel that canvas left and right. With 360 Reality Audio, the canvas is bigger.
Going back to the multi-tracks was really important, obviously. It's like, wow, I forgot we recorded that bit, I forgot that. It was really nice to hear a different take on songs that I'd heard final mixes of 30 to 40 years ago, and hearing how they could be reborn, really, and made to surprise me. I do remember sitting in my bedroom coming up with the first few chords of True and the whole idea of True. To think, you know, that some kid who wrote that in his bedroom, you know, while he was living at home is still enjoying the rewards of that song.
You know, there was a time when you heard it so much that, have we got to play that again? Whereas now, you know, I'm very proud of it. People got married to it, people met their girlfriend to it. I think it caught the imagination of the world.